Hi everyone, it's me Leslie here with another video. Thank you so much for watching my video and thank you so much for subscribing. Today I'm making this video to talk about living simpler lives. So recently I read an article about a certain billionaire who acquired more than $30 billion in one day. And that reminded me of the quote, "Live simply so that others may simply live," by Mahatma Gandhi. And I'm making this video because I'd like to challenge anyone listening and watching this video to take a step back and think about how much $1 billion or $50 billion would look like in the bank. I mean, how do you even wrap your mind around how that large amount of money? And so if you could do this with me, just take a step back and think about having billions of dollars in the bank. And then what we could truly do with billions and billions of dollars in the bank. Our money's making money. I mean, the question I have is, why do so many people acquire so much wealth and then buy these extreme opulent homes when a lot of us don't really even want that, as much as we just want a beautiful, comfortable place to live with perhaps a decent amount of land and a beautiful view? I want to challenge us all to rethink how we behave when we acquire money. Do we have to go out and buy that 20-bedroom home? Do we have to go out and buy the most expensive car we've ever seen? And whatever else. Maybe an island or whatever else people buy with a whole bunch of money, I don't know. But I want us all to take a step back and think about the change that we could really influence with a lot of wealth. We could be a force for good. Opening schools, teaching people a trade, opening nonprofits, giving back to the community, building homes for the homeless for free. There are so many wonderful things that can be done with extraordinary amounts of money. And I challenge anybody with tons of money to take a step back and consider perhaps doing something off the beaten path. When we acquire a lot of wealth, do we really need to buy an opulent home? Or would we actually be more comfortable living a more modest lifestyle, but still with a nice cushion of money? I mean, how much money do we really need to thrive is the question I'm asking. And while others are sleeping on the street, how can we be comfortable with so much money? I mean, don't most of us want to give back to the community? Put the ladder back down and help others? Wouldn't that feel good? And helping is actually a way of showing love and care for our fellow humans. So I'm going to end the video there. I could definitely go on and on. But why don't more of us consider living simply so that others may simply have a roof over their heads, or have food on the table, or shoes on their feet? Just because we have a lot of money doesn't mean we need to go crazy and buy the biggest house and the biggest jet and the biggest this and the grandest that. We can actually take a step back and reconsider what we could truly do with that wealth. We could be a force for good. We could do something different. We could break the mold. Why don't we all consider, if we become wealthy or if we are wealthy, breaking that mold, the stereotypical mold of the general wealthy person? Why don't we become like that person with a lot of money that has compassion for others and truly gives back and lives a modest, humble lifestyle? There's so much beauty in modesty, in humility, and definitely so much love in helping others. So that's where I'll end today, and I hope anyone watching understands where I'm coming from. And please write in the comments section your thoughts about this, maybe what you would do if you had $1 billion. And until next time, bye.